So I'm about to recreate the funnel that I used in my previous coaching business that did $2 million a year. And I'm going to break down literally everything. I'm going to break down the landing pages. I'm going to go through the nurture sequences. I'm going to go through the automations that are sent, the notifications, how I reach out to people, what cadence I do it. And you will literally be able to copy and steal everything so that you can have the exact same funnel in your business. And really all it will come to actually scaling is just a matter of time and getting traffic in the front door. So that's what I'm going to be building out in this video, and I'll walk you guys through it as I do the entire thing. If you don't know, my name's Alex Newman. Today's day actually 40. Me completely restarting my business from scratch and scaling it in public. And yeah, let's dive into it.
All right, so it is currently 9:13 p.m. and I've spent probably today and yesterday kind of trying to put together what I'm about to show you, which is essentially what I like to call a operation headquarters, an operating system, whatever you want to walk through. And this is going to be something that for my clients is massive and for my own business is massive. And if you steal this, you will be able to copy the exact same scaling strategy that I have. So showing you what essentially it looks like. It's just a simple Notion page from the outside look, and what I've got in it is first off a business process visual, which I'm going to go into and break down in a second. But before that, what I also have broken down is just some important things about the company. So I have a 1 to 5 year vision, I have the core values of the company, I have my 2025 board map, which I show you guys all the time, 2025 tracking for finances, and then also a company scorecard. So I'm going to show you guys a company scorecard and actually show you what it looks like. So this is the updated scorecard that I actually have, and within this you're able to see that I not only have inputs tracked here, such as doing my reel, doing my YouTube video, doing my client communications, but I also have statuses and inputs regarding my pipeline interactions, regarding my follow-ups, regarding my Instagram stories, and also my inbound DMs off of my page here. And then I also have broken down the metrics and KPIs that I need to succeed. So showing you that is the first part of this entire component. The next thing that I want to show you involved in this entire thing is this actual process visual, which is going to be turned into the free training / VSL that I actually have on this new funnel, more specifically the KPIs on a certain section of it. So you can get the full version, will probably be in the link in the description soon after you actually see this video posted. But in order to get to 25K a month in, actually I don't know why this says revenue, 25K a month in profit with your coaching business, that's the core thing that I'm actually focusing on. Here are the statistics that you actually have to make. You need 7 new clients per month, you need a 4K average first month cash collected, you need 30 book calls, 150 opt-ins, and a 20% booking after follow-up with a 23% close rate. And there's only one other metric, which actually we can quickly figure out here together, which is if I want 150 opt-ins and I have a 15% conversion rate, what is my page view total? Cool. And this will be the final KPI that we actually add on to this. But this is literally all the math that you need to hit 25K a month with your coaching business. So if you get 1,000 page views that you drive within a month, that is going to be kind of the golden cornucopia when it comes to that. And there'll be a full training on that, as I mentioned, coming out soon in the description of what I have. But the next thing that I want to show you is obviously this very big map that we've got put up on the page. So opening it up and showing you what the actual goal of this thing is to walk through every single process in the business and visually see what it looks like so that we can build it out and so that we can actually construct it and have a high level understanding of what goes on in the company with SOPs attached to it. And you'll see just my little dribblings and scribblings on these pages, which represent how I'm actually progressing with getting each of these things ramped up. And then also the back end operations end, which will be worked on as those become the priority focus. But once again, showing you guys the war map, actually the priorities that I've got set up right now. We have for the month just a complete focus, as you can see here, on dialing in our paid acquisition process. So that's like selling the paid product, and then building product will be the dedicated first 2 weeks of the February. So now diving back into the process visual and map to show you how it works. First off, we've got Instagram. So on Instagram, the KPIs that you need to hit are warm outreach, which is essentially everyone that lands on your profile. You're hitting them with messages, you're hitting them with people that view your story, people that like your videos, you're going to be messaging them. You're going to be doing 1x daily reel and then daily stories, following that same warm outreach protocol, going over to YouTube, keep it super simple. You're going to repurpose that daily reel that you're doing, and you're also going to be doing, I could do 1x daily long, which is in case what I do, or you can also substitute that with 3x weekly. And then going into ads, you can also do $20 a day spend with a retargeting budget. Now, all that is going to go to an opt-in page, and Once they opt in, they're going to go directly to a book a call page as this yellow phase here. But this is something that everyone knows they should be doing, but no one has the actual process to do this at scale. And if you do, you're going to just be able to squeeze so much out of your leads, which is, well, when a new lead comes into our Slack, we hit them with an Instagram message, we hit them with a WhatsApp text, we hit them with a phone call, and we follow up on these modes 3 times. And the secret to actually making this work is to have it personalized instead of just sending like an automated message to them. If you go out of your way to record a quick video voice message and do that on both platforms and follow up 3 times, you are virtually guaranteed to get a response from the majority of people that are actually going to look and see at that thing. It's just people don't have these systems for doing that, which I'm going to show you as I begin building out. Then we also have 4 automated emails that come through, the last 2 of which, if they don't respond, are just kind of asking, where should we go from here? And is this how we're leaving off kind of framings? Now, from that point on, they're either going to book a call, and if they do, then we're going to move to the next page as a thank you for booking. And if they don't, we're going to go into the email list and long-term follow-up. If they're not qualified, back into the email list, long-term follow-up. If they are, sales call. If they do not close, once again, back to the long-term follow-up if they're not qualified. And if yes, then they're going to go to the sales follow-up pipeline to actually go ahead and close to become a new client, as you can see here. And that is overall the acquisition mechanism. Going into the back end, the way that it really works is you're trying to first and foremost sell a desired result. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have your core offer, which is probably going to be somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000. And once you sell people on that, they've already paid you, you've gotten the desired result, you're going to be downselling them onto some form of recurring service, typically around the likelihood of like 500 to 1,000 on a monthly recurring basis. And if you're able to do that, then you can actually stack capital from all of these clients that you are onboarding. And that is pretty well the flow that I'm actually executing when it comes to showing you guys the updated on what I have set up. So walking you guys through some of the funnel and marketing changes, just start pulling over the actual funnel as you can see here, looking at the kind of frame and angle that I've changed. So instead of going after the whole revenue, get to 100K a month, $1 million a year angle that I might have had before, I actually switched it to something that I believe is a lot more important and a part of my unique mechanism, which is just purely focusing on the profit of the coaching business. So now what I have is scaled to 25K a month profit without getting more views, spending a dime on paid ads, or having a massive team, which actually makes my product more valuable because now this is a result that I know I can deliver on consistently for people, because scaling a coaching business to 25K a month profit is not hard. It's just about making the right changes to your offer and total overall processes. So those are the big changes that are going on. The work that I have for the rest of the day is just setting up some nurture sequences that you can actually see I am building out as we speak. Then from that point on, getting my pipeline backlogged, setting up the domain, and then recording the entire VSL that walks through everything on this page, as you can see here, getting that done. And then from that point on, get this video published, install the funnel through the descriptions. And I'm so excited to have this out, because this has gone from merely an idea of wanting to launch a funnel and actually build something out to me having a offer and product that I'm really passionate I can deliver on. And I know it's going to make a lot of people money, because it is focusing on the highest leverage, low-hanging fruits that absolutely no one talks about, and the simple way to just guarantee you make money, which is something that everyone wants, but a lot of people aren't willing to put in the work to do. So if I can create the infrastructure to make that easy, I'm going to be super happy. So overall, that is what I've got going on in the business today, and I hope that the value you got from this video is worth the time that you spent, and I will see you boys in the next one.